Hey there, hey there. Well, it's about that time. It is October 24th, and if everything goes well, knock on curtain, I will be moving in January, February, March of 2024 next year. We're really hoping for January, but my pockets are not really saying. My pockets are kind of going March. Um, my pockets are kind of March pilled right now. So, what I need to do right now, because I hate moving more than anything on this planet. More than most things on this planet, I hate moving, and I'm a trinket girl. I'm a maximalist girly. I've always been. I'm going as Fancy Nancy for Halloween this year. That doesn't tell you. For me, the worst part about moving, number one, is taking all the pictures down because it's not looking very economical, and I already know it's gonna be a disaster. I need to mentally prepare. I need to, I don't know, like start microdosing shrooms or something. Ashwagandha, get like ashwagandha injections, an IV. But I'm like, you know what? Let me set myself up for at least a little bit of success. In October, I'm gonna be cleaning out my trinkets. November, we're cleaning out all this paper that I have. Wanted to do it this month, but my French professor gives us literally packets of paper every single class. And we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It is so ridiculous. Like, she was even like, the language building office workers told me, like, I have to stop. Like, this is not even all of them. Ridiculous. She'll give us 5-page packets. And if I start cleaning them out now, and we still have like 4 weeks of class left, I'm gonna end up with like 50 more pieces of paper that I don't need. I'm gonna be mad. And since I'm finishing college, I'm finishing these stupid papers that I have been holding on to since probably freshman year. So that's November. But October, we're cleaning out trinkets. So I don't actually know if I'm gonna get rid of anything, but I wanted to do a trinket tour because I have a lot. This lip is kind of giving like, is it giving like backwoods smoker or like Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean? With like the smudged, oh. Let's just get into the trinkets. I'm gonna start with the windowsill. Yas, blurry. Yas, blurry. This is the situation right now. Yas, blurry. Terrible day. So first, I don't know if this is considered a trinket, but I think it is. This little glass bottle, this was from the dollar store. So it was $1. The thing about this is spiders will make their homes in here. They will. This is my other one. My little Coca-Cola bottle. I love this one. It's like a little vintage vibe, I think. I think this was like $1.50 at the thrift store. And it has never had anything in it. And it probably never will. My yay is different from your yay. The spiders love this one. Like, ugh. I bought this from like the Clay Guild of my campus, I believe. It's handmade. It says, almost as silent as bleeding from an unstitched wound. Wait. Sex is another way of communicating with your body, like self-harm or sign language, almost as silent as bleeding from an unstitched wound. And stitch is spelled incorrectly, I just noticed. Next we have Gay Snoopy. Ally! Talk Valentina. Oh, this was like $10, I'm not gonna lie. But it was worth it. This was like $15 to $20, which I always go a little bit crazy on the money at like independent art festivals because they get me with their booths. I'm getting better, but once I'm in a booth, I feel committed, and I have to buy something even if I don't like it. I liked it. Whatever. Support artists. And I have a little glass tomato. My mommy bought this for me. My mommy. I did that. She got a bunch of vegetables, and I picked this tomato, and we love it. And then I also got this from my mom. It's a replica of the bean, Chicago bean. Hey, Beanception. Next I have this 8-ball from the So Much for Stardust tour from Fall Out Boy. One of my favorite bands, I fear. But I got this in my VIP package, but I had signed up for like they were sending out free 8-balls before the tour, and I got my second one like last month, so now I have 2, and I don't want both of them. So It's just, I don't actually know. I think it's in my closet. But it also doesn't make any sense because some of the answers are just like song titles. So, let me see. Will I finish editing this video and upload it to YouTube? It says it can't get much worse. I don't know if you can see. You definitely can. Hello. Hello. Like, what does that mean? It can't get much worse. Thank you so much. Next, I have this little piggy bank. I don't remember where I got this from. I think it was from another Clay Guild little art festival. But I'm obsessed with this little pig. It's giving Picasso vibes. Like, look at her. That's a woman who knows what she wants. Next, I have this little, oh, I think this was like $20 too. 15, 20, I don't know. This little glass container thing. I think my mom got this for me, but it was definitely from the dollar store, so it was like $1.50. And I've been collecting lighters, so I keep them in here. And surprisingly, I keep putting them in, and there's always more room. So, quick little lighter tour. This is one of my favorites. I think this is a clipper. Yeah, it's a clipper. It's dying. I feel so sad because it's one of my favorites. And I have this little mini pink Bic. Cute. I love her. This one, not really my style, honestly, but I liked it for some reason. Virgo. That's me. This awful lighter, which I hate so much, and I thought I gave it away. Like, it sucks. It literally feels like it's gonna fall apart in my hand. This Joker one, which I thought was funny. This one is so girly pop. It's like, I got it from the dollar store. And then I have an Aquarius one for some reason. I think I got an extra one for my Aquarius roommate, but I don't know any other Aquarius. Aquarii for the straight guy. Is that show still running? And then I have this, I guess, mason jar from the Art Institute of Chicago. I was so proud of finding this. Was a thrift find. It was like no more than $7. I'm gonna say it was like $5, and it has Nightcrawler on it. Yeah, that's the name of the painting, right? Nightcrawler by Edward Hopper, which is one of my favorite paintings ever. I've been thinking about getting this as a tattoo, but I don't feel like it would translate. It's a lot of like soft shades and dark. Yeah. Vintage 1993. Genuine Art Institute College. That sits here. So that's all of those. I also have another succulent in a bigger version of this, but I'm not gonna grab her because when I do, I'm not gonna be able to put it back. So moving on to all this back here. Okay, this is where all the small little teeny tiny stuff is gonna come into play, and this is the worst part of moving for me, is the little teeny tiny stuff. And first I'll show this, which is meant to be a catch-all for teeny tiny stuff. Yes, I have the house bowl. Look and weep. I have it. I have a little one, and it was only like $20, but I have it, and you don't. And then I have this little tiny mushroom from a Zen garden that my old roommate accidentally kicked, and the sand skewed across my entire room on the carpet. And then I was like, this is as zen as it's gonna get. And then I threw it away. But I kept the mushroom. But the worst part about moving is this little tiny stuff, because it's like, okay, do you want to throw it in a bag and it's gonna be all mixed up, you know? And then it's like, where does that little bag go? Is it going to a bigger bag and then it rattles around? Okay, I need to throw out at least like 3 things. That's my goal. First, I'm starting off with this young man. I think his name is this Duck? No, this is not Quackhead. Quackhead is over there. He'll come in the video later. I don't remember what this guy's name is. I realize now that I have quite a bit of chicken paraphernalia. This is Pharrell. One of those stretch things I got from the dollar store. He has been through a lot, as you can see. He has like some ash and stuff. Yeah, he's not doing great. I found another lighter. Yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. I still say that, but I feel like it might be pink now. And I'm scared. I'm scared to let go of yellow. I don't know why. Like, yellow items. This is a balloon doggy, which I've been more obsessed with recently. We all know the little Lady Gaga 1 second, I'm more cool than suddenly look who's just me. I love a little balloon dog. Hate tunes. Love a balloon dog. And I actually got another balloon dog recently. Okay. So I appear to have lost the balloon dog. Oh no, it's here. Literally in my face. Like, how cute is that? I'm almost certain this is just like some cheap like plastic bulk thing you can have on Amazon. But it was only $3. And she was like, they're handmade. And I was like, they're not, but whatever. It's cute. So these are besties. This was from Five Below, so it was like $3.50 or $5. And it came on a hook thing, but I took it off and I don't know where it is. So he just chills on this, which I love. This little mini chair I got from Daiso. I think it was like $4. I would have paid any amount of money for this. Like, come on. Like, we're seated. I love little mini objects and I love huge big things. Like, I want to get like a little mini metal shopping cart, and I want to get a big giant clothespin and just put it on my wall and have people be like, wow, like, you're so eccentric and maximalistic. I'm like, I know. Okay, moving on. I don't know if this is considered a trinket. It's like the top of my champagne thing that I had for my 22nd birthday that we popped in a park, and it sounded a lot like a gunshot, and there were lots of children there, and I felt really bad about it, but I was like, champagne, pow! They definitely didn't hear me, and there are definitely some traumatized children, but we were getting lit, so they're gonna have to learn sooner or later. And then I have this penguin that my mom gave me. One of his arms literally fell off. So, what should I call him? What characters have one arm? I'll call him Bucky. That kind of sucks, because Bucky's. What other characters have one arm? Alexa, what characters have one arm?
From WordPress.com. Fred Johnson, Bill Rush, a one-armed itinerant worker deployed from and leaving Cuba, the wife of pediatrician Richard Kimmel living in
No.
Sanford, Indiana.
Alexa, what TV show characters have one arm?
This might answer your question. Maya and Miguel and Barney.
Maya and Miguel and Barney? Okay. No. Moving on. Then I have this, which I also love. It's also giving coons. I don't really know what it is, but I got this from the thrift store, and they had a green one and a pink one. I was like, girl, you're coming home with me. Maybe like $3? I don't know, but obsessed with this. This sits on top of one of my candles, and it's definitely gonna be one of the main pieces in my apartment. This coin from So Much for Tour Dust. I don't know what they expected us to do with this. Like, it's just a coin. It doesn't have like a hook on it or anything. So I'm like, okay, thanks, I guess. I don't know what this is. These are things that I found on the ground when I lived on campus in my freshman year. I know that for certain. Let's see. I'm like, sorry guys if you're looking for it and it's like a family heirloom or something, but I want it. It's this little Jesus head on a cross. Shout out to Catholicism. I could go on a whole rant about Catholic men or former Catholic men, but I'm not going to. Not today. This is San Francisco. I actually got this from an estate sale. Can we focus? Focus on me. Cute. It's like a little pendant, and this is also vintage. It's from 1981, and it is so shiny. It has a little picture of the Brooklyn Bridge? The Golden Gate Bridge. It's not the Brooklyn Bridge, because the Brooklyn Bridge is the Brooklyn Bridge. Lord, the Brooklyn Bridge is in Brooklyn. This is a pen with Louisiana and like a heron and a sun and some pine trees. I didn't know that Louisiana had pine trees. I don't know where this came from, and I don't want it, so it's going in the no pile. No, I think this was like 50 cents, by the way. And this was free because I found it on the ground. This is a key to a car that I do not own. And then I have this for whatever reason. I have a silk scarf that I took the tag off because it was annoying. And I just kept it for some reason. I guess for bragging rights because it says 100% silk. But who cares? Like, for real. I don't even remember what scarf it was on. So this is going in the trash. A quarter. I love how nothing is visible. Where's that one bit of light right there? It doesn't matter. It's a quarter. You know what a quarter looks like. Unless you're not from America, then buenas noches. It's not even like a cool quarter. I guess I just have it. I'll put it in my wallet. This is a low-key really ugly ring that I found on the ground, and I should have left it there because I know someone was probably definitely looking for it. It has like a mushroom on it and like some like flowers. I just love picking up trash off the ground, which is why I have a magpie tattoo. Tattoo tour video coming. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the no pile because I don't like it. I just took it because I guess I'm vindictive. Sorry to whoever's it was. This is a little plastic pine cone. This was also from some book. Probably the dust rising from this pile of trash. Pine cone from my Zen garden. I also kept because I thought it was fun. And we have just another random coin, a dime, which could also be put into good use in my wallet. This is like some pins. I don't know what this is. I'm putting it in the trash. Okay, this is like a little jade heart. I think it's jade. I don't know if it's real. But this goes to a necklace that I have. Hang on. This amulet that I have? It has like a serpent on the back. It's like some sort of like Irish amulet. And it fell out. And I was like, I don't care enough to put 20 seconds into gluing it back in. This has one of my old jobs employee ID logins, so I don't need this. Oh, it feels so good getting rid of trash, you know. This is a tassel from my wallet that broke. Actually, no, this is from my new wallet, and I don't like it. I don't want it, but I'm gonna put it in my ribbon box. This could be a whole other video. We're almost through. Like, oh my gosh. This note. I don't know what it says. Oh, it says my car battery died. Please call. Maybe I should not show that number. My car battery died. Please call the number so I can reach battery. I need your car moved. Hopefully they got resolved. And then I have this mini carabiner. I don't remember where this is from, and it doesn't really work because it just hangs open. And it, you know, this was on my old AirPods. I just remembered. And my AirPods would literally fall off onto the ground because it was so weak. And I finally replaced it because carabiners are literally like 10 cents. And it took me a while. Silly bands. I was just talking about silly bands the other day. What is this? Oh my gosh. I can never figure out what this was. And someone told me it's a letter in a bottle. What scenario would this be used for? I mean, I guess I see it, but why? Is it like a pirate themed? I love when you kind of have to like rearrange their whole life. Oh, Triceratops. My favorite dinosaur. Okay, it was a Triceratops for a second. It's a Triceratops. Use your imagination. Keeping those, of course. This is a magnolia pin that I think my mother gave to me. It's like a magnet. I don't know. It's not really my thing, but I'll keep it. And then I have a bunch of little random chains. I have little random train. You know what I'm talking about. I just said it. They don't really connect. They don't have connections, and they're probably just from, I think they're from necklaces that I just cut up. So I just have piles and piles of chain. And then I have the Z from Washington, D.C. And I am not a huge fan of this country. And the person that gave me this is no longer my friend. So it is with a happy and joyous and light heart that it's going in the trash pile. Because I don't ever want to see it again. and I didn't even want to put it on my keychain when I got it. So, finally free of that burden. Several broken pieces of jewelry. This was like some hip, like a waist chain, and it was like way too long when I bought it from Shein for like $3.50. So I like DIY'd it, and it was like just exactly the length of my, or like the circumference of my waist. And then I bent over and it popped open, so it's broken now, but I'm keeping the chain because I might need it. See why it's gotten to this point? Like, I love keeping trash. And then I had this earring that I thought was literally so edgy and cool when I was younger, and I only had like 2 piercings, so I improvised. But low-key is kind of a serve, so I'm gonna keep it. Wait, it's like so grossed out. This was definitely from Shein or Romwe. Butterfly pendant, which is actually really disgusting. I haven't really looked at it, and I'm probably gonna throw it away. This was definitely found on the ground somewhere, so trash. This zipper, like, where is this stuff coming from? I'm gonna keep it though, because you never know, what if I need a zipper? And this little tiny little bow. This is a piece of that waist chain. And Jerry's card. They only have like one in Texas, and I no longer live where it was, so I've just been keeping it. But they do give you 10% off your whole purchase. So I also have this, which is like the end piece that you put on a necklace chain. Is this even visible? Focus on me. But I'm gonna keep it. I also have this, which is literally a piece of a chain that I opened. This is going in the trash. Why did I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that and use it again. Victoria's Secret heart pin charm? I don't know where this came from. I either found it or I ripped it off of something. And then I have this little itty bitty tag. Cute. Okay, that's all of that from there. Low-key, that might be it. I'll go get Quackhead, but he doesn't really count as a trinket. Here's Quackhead. I got him from this little antique shop. It's a vintage Beanie Baby. Let's see what his name actually is. It's probably like Quacky or something. Boring. Quackers. Like, come on. Boo. There's a duck by the name of Quackers. Every night he eats animal crackers. He swims in a lake that's clear and blue, but he'll come to the shore to be with you. He was born April 19th, 1994. So he's like old as hell. Why are you hanging out with minors? And I also forgot. This hedgehog was, I'm pretty sure, also in the Zen Garden. So we have a lot of refugees from the Zen Garden attack. And he lives on this little rolling cart that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was literally like $7 or $8, but I was like, I'll pay anything for this because I have one that looks like this. It's black. I was like, it's small. It's small. But yeah, that's all my trinkets. And then I have like little, I'll do like a, you know what I'll do? I'll do like a wall decor tour maybe. Probably right before I move, so I can like, cause like I'm not gonna keep everything. You know, I want to bring fresh new energy to the new apartment. So, sorry. There's a gnat trapped in the spider, like with the spider, and I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna solve this little problem. Hopefully he gets eaten and dies. So that's the end of my trinket tour. It's gotten way darker. Do you have anything to say, Gay Snoopy?